Welcome to today's live stream. I'm super excited to welcome you here today. Before we get started and get into the Really For Real live, this is obviously a pre-recorded video where I can tell you a couple things and then we can get started. So honestly, what I'm doing is buying myself time to turn the camera on and make sure that everything sounds good. But while we do that, while we wait for myself, let's go ahead and comment below. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Maybe let's start with your name and where you're watching from. And then also I'd love to hear about maybe the latest project you're working on or your favorite software. So if you can post a link below, go ahead and post a link to your portfolio. We'd love to check it out and see what you're up to. And maybe even let us know what your favorite software is or maybe your favorite subject. Do you like web design or print design or making t-shirts or logos or branding? I don't know. Go ahead and comment below and let us know. We'd love to check it out. And then also, if you'd love to see what I'm up to, you can check out my work at derrickmitchell.com. You can see some YouTube videos at youtube.com/derrickmitchell. And then also live streaming at behance.net/Mitchell's Garage. So you can check me out there. And then did I say Instagram? I don't know if I said Instagram yet or not. Instagram.com/dmitchelldesign. So hopefully there's links and buttons and stuff here. Right there. Anyway, all right, guys, we're about to dive into some really cool stuff. Feel free to comment in the thread, and I'd love to, again, see what you're up to, and I'll try and answer your questions as we get going, but let's go ahead and dive in. Today's video is sponsored by the Graphic Design Bootcamp. If you're looking at becoming a graphic designer and you want to learn more about Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign, creating real-world projects that clients would actually pay you for things like logos, business cards, letterhead, and much more. Check out the link below for more information and a deep discount to get started today. What's up, guys? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Be sure to jump into the chat, say hello. Right now, I can't see it on Behance. I'm not sure if we're going to have chat tonight over on Behance. I'll try and get it loaded. But if you can, post. Let me see where you're watching from, or post your portfolio so we can check it out. Austin Webb Creative is in the house. What's up, dude? Austin, are you down at the office? Today's video is sponsored by the Graphic Design Bootcamp. If you're looking at becoming a graphic designer and you want to learn more about Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign, creating real-world projects that clients would actually pay you for things like logos, business cards, letterhead, and much more, check out the link below for more information and a deep discount to get started today. All right. Let's do this. All right. So welcome to the stream tonight, guys. Glad to have you here, or this morning if you're watching. If it's a replay, you can still say hello, say what's up, let me know what you're up to. I check the chat and the replays. Also, speaking of chat, we are live over on Behance. We're also live on YouTube and Facebook. Although I'm having an error load in the chat on Behance tonight, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to see you on Behance. Let me just try and refresh some things. Let's see what happens. I see there's a bunch of you over there right now on Behance already watching. If you can't see it right now, let me say that rather. I can't see the chat. But if you want to jump over to youtube.com/Derrick Mitchell, if you post there, I'll be able to see your chats tonight. It looks like we're still having some issues there. So youtube.com/Derrick Mitchell, and I'll be able to see your comments tonight. All right, so what we're going to do tonight, I'm actually working on my friend's brand, Mr. Paul Gowin. If you guys have been tuning into Moto Mondays at noon Mountain Standard, it's been a lot of fun going live with him, doing some personal development, some success, talking about freelancing and careers and all kinds of fun stuff like that. And we are working on a brand new brand for him. So it looks kind of like this. This is based on his signature. It's a signature logo. And we are going to be working on this, pushing it a little bit further, seeing what else we can do with this to have some fun. So it should be a good time. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing tonight, but we're going to be just kind of getting warmed up here, diving in, creating some fun looks, maybe applying it to some apparel, building a brand, basically. So let's go ahead and jump in. All right. So, man, I'm bummed I can't see you guys over on Behance. I'm going to try one more time because I really want to see what you guys are up to. Bummer. Okay. All right. Well, let's get to it. Let's jump in. Let's make some stuff. So, where do we want to start? What do we want to do? I'm going to turn this down a little bit. There we go. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. How's the music mic level? All right. Check 1 2. That might be a little bit better. All right. So basically, here's a little bit of the backstory. We're making a new logo for Paul, and I had him send me a signature on a piece of white paper. We traced it out, and if you want to watch the replay is still available on YouTube and Behance and even on Facebook if you guys want to see how we got to this process. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to keep kicking this around a little bit, explore some options, maybe start playing with some apparel and some different looks, some different things we can do with that. And then I think we're going to end up packaging this, exporting it, and getting it into a format that he can actually use. So that's the goal for tonight. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive in. If I see you guys commenting over on YouTube and Facebook, I'll reply. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to jump in and get going. Very loud. Thanks, Austin. Is that the music or is it the whole mix? How's that? I'll dial it back a little bit. Also, there's probably a little bit of a delay because why not? Awesome. All right. Also, my music needs some love. I need better playlists, but it's what we're working with tonight. Good music though. Music is still pretty loud. Thanks, man. One of these nights we're gonna get together and we're gonna stream together, Austin. This is gonna be fun. Let's see. All right, Paul, what do we want to do with your logo? I'm digging it. I'm pretty happy with what we've got going on here. When we left off, some little details that we were playing with. The signature right now, if I bring this down here, this guide. And we rotate it, you can see kind of the baseline, how it's kind of not level. So we straighten that out a little bit over on this version here, which is why I drew a pink box around it, because that's kind of where we left off. So you can see the difference by just rotating it a little bit, how visually that looks a lot better. Let's see what you say. You got it. I'll be there. Awesome. So Austin and I actually are working out of the same office in downtown Kalispell. It's a lot of fun, but it's a big construction zone right now. So last week I streamed from the office. Tonight I'm back home again, just because we're fluid right now. We're getting everything built out. So anyway, all right. So we've got this logo in pretty good shape. Oh, I hear Georgia. It's also bedtime for the baby. And what we're gonna do is grab this and start working with it here. Now, a couple things I thought about playing with further. I know Paul likes the title case where the font, what is this called? Faux caps, I forget. Oh, there's Georgia again. Right here. The small caps. The struggle is real. It is so real. Absolutely. Anyway, so just kind of playing around with some of these looks here, but I think what I want to do now is kind of explore some colors, play around with the brand, maybe restart my computer because it is angry right now. I'm not sure what's going on. It's jumping around on me a little bit. So I'm glad you're here, Austin. We can hang out. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Well, let's make sure we got Photoshop open as well while we're playing around here. Okay. So we got to build a brand. So we're at the stage now where we're pretty happy with the shape, and I had just started to explore colors. Okay. So these were actually me being a little bit ridiculous, just trying to get some ideas going based off of his colors he's used in the past. And last time I talked to him, we were going to go grayscale with a lot of it, but I still want to build in some brand color options and things like that. So we'd actually pulled over some different color swatches, some different ideas we could play with. Okay. And so if I'm going to play with color swatches, a lot of times what I do, Jessica, what's going on? Thanks for jumping in. What I'll do to make color swatches and start exploring colors is I'll just draw a shape. I'll hit the letter M. I'm in Illustrator right now. Letter M to get my rectangle marquee tool. No, that's Photoshop. The rectangle tool. And nice. Austin's working on InDesign. Nice. Good for you, man. So I'm going to do, hold down Shift, and I'm going to make a box. Okay. And if you want to, you don't have to make a square. If we're just doing colors, let me kind of compose my thoughts here. I'm actually going to get my artboard tool and drag down a copy of this because I know it's an 8.5 by 11. Escape. Zoom in here, and I'm actually going to turn on Visualize so you guys can see my keystrokes if that's helpful. All right, so I have this artboard here. That's just a regular letter size piece of paper. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'm going to get my rectangle tool and click and drag. Again, you can do Shift to make it a perfect square while you're dragging, or do whatever you want because you can, right? You could make this horizontal or vertical. And then what you want to do is step and repeat a couple different options right now. So I'm going to click one of these. I've got the move tool selected. I'm going to hold down the option key and click and drag down. And then once I get it started, hold down Shift and it'll make it snap in line here. You can also make sure under View that you have your smart guides turned on, and then you can just drag it and you don't even need the Shift key. It'll just kind of snap into place. So once I've done that, now I can hit Command and D to just duplicate what I just did as much as you want. We only need about 4 of them though. It's not a big deal. Let's say we wanted to work on this one. Same thing. I'll click on it. Hold on Option, click and drag, get it started. Georgia is not wanting to go to bed tonight. All right, now Command D to duplicate this, all right? And all we're doing here is just finding creative ways to explore some color. All right, and again, do whatever you want. I like to do mine. Oh, I wonder if there's a good, let me see if I can pull this up real quick to show you guys something. I don't have that available right now. I was going to show you how I package my logos. There is a course I have about packaging logo files. I'll paste a link below to show you if you guys want to check that out and jump ahead. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to start sampling some colors. And Illustrator's really jumping around on me tonight a little bit. Not sure why. All right, let's drag this over. So you can bring in, there's so many ways to work with color. Right now I'm just trying to sample some of these that were an idea. So I'll get my eyedropper tool, like the letter I, and I can sample a color anywhere I want, right? Just click on it and sample it. You'll see it in your foreground color. And so my eyedropper tool is loaded, and if I hit Option, it now changes from the sampler to, I don't know what you'd call it, but basically now I can paste the color. So it's a little bit faster way to work versus selecting the box, then selecting the eyedropper tool, and then clicking, because now wherever I click, it's going to keep changing that one box. So typically what I'll do is I'll make sure nothing is selected, and I'll get my eyedropper tool, and then I'll sample the color first, and then come over here and then Option click to just paste any shape with that color I want, right? I'm holding on the Option key to do that. Sample more colors. And I need two more boxes here if I wanted to do this full color. Let's drag a copy down here. Command D to duplicate that again. Hey, I'm curious. Ah, shoot. On Behance, you're not going to be able to comment. Or at least I won't be able to see it. For whatever reason, it's not working right now. I was going to ask you if there is a delay in the audio and the video feed. Man, I'm going to restart Illustrator real quick. It's being a little bit difficult for me to work on right now. So, well, Illustrator gets happy about life. How are you guys doing? What's new? What's cracking? What are you working on? Austin's working on some InDesign. Jessica, she's in a course right now on InDesign. Wait, did I blur that? I thought Austin was in InDesign. I totally misread that. No, Austin, you're in InDesign too. Okay, see? Wow. InDesign is the place to be tonight, I guess. Should we switch to InDesign and do something fun in there? I don't know. Let me know. Did I already? No, this didn't quit yet. I just barely saved it. It's going to be one of those nights. One of those streams. That's okay. It's all good. We're going to quit Illustrator. It's still exceptionally angry with me tonight. So we're just going to do some things here. Talk amongst yourselves. So what are you working on? Jessica, you're in a course right now on InDesign. Is that like a college course? Also, I almost just quit my broadcasting software. That would have been bad. That was an accident. Working on your portfolio. What's up, Luna Black? Aaron. Hey, post a link if you want to share it. We can check it out and have some fun there. If you're tuning in on Behance, currently, I am unable to see the chat over there. I'm going to reload it one more time. Okay, so if you're in Behance, can somebody... Actually, it's not going to do any good. Okay, yeah, Jessica says, yes, in a class right now, getting your BS in graphic design. That is fantastic. Keep up the good work. Austin says, InDesign rules. Just kidding. I don't know, man. InDesign's pretty awesome. It's just... definitely very dry. So what I'm doing right now, guys, I'm jumping into Behance to try and fix the chat while Illustrator reloads. It's one of those streams. It's all right, though. We're going to have some fun. I got teased by the music. I thought it was going to be an epic drop, and it just kind of mellowed out there. It's all good. All right. Hey, if you're in the chat, post your portfolio links if you want to check them out. I know you can't see my screen yet. I'm just trying to fix some things. I'm not sure what's going on tonight. All right, we're almost ready to rock here. All right, so jumping back in. Let's do this. Let's have some more fun. Don't know why. Seeing a lot of beach ball tonight. I'm not sure what's going on. Good night, kiddo. Love you. Man. All right. I think what we're going to do, chat's not working, Illustrator's not working. I think I'm going to have to do a hard kill and restart the stream, you guys. So if you're sticking around, stick around. What's up? Hi over there on YouTube. I think I'm going to restart everything. So, oh, good morning. Where are you at over there? Is it Schlaga or Schlaga? I apologize if I butchered your name. I think I'm going to restart. I don't want to, but I think I need to because it's just not playing right. So, guys, I would love to hang out with you more here in just a minute. India, welcome from India. Tune in. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm just going to kill everything and start over because life, sometimes it happens. So I'm going to end the stream. I'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. Hopefully we'll see you in just a minute.